Hey Ryerson, my name's Cole Deacon and I'm your RU Student Life video blogger. You've seen it once before and now we're doing it again. This is the second edition of Extreme Dorm Makeovers. We're changing it up a bit and this time we're interviewing a residence advisor, an academic link, and the president of Residence Council. This is the staff edition. We're gonna go inside their rooms and check out what they've done to make them special. Here we go. First up is Christina. Now she's a residence advisor here at Ryerson Residence and she lives in O'Keefe House, which is 51 years old, making it the oldest building here at Ryerson Residence. We're gonna go inside and check out what she's done to modernize it a bit. Here we go.
Hey Cole, come on in.
Christina, you're a residence advisor. Tell me what you do.
So basically my main role is to build community throughout the house. I do programming, I try to make the students feel welcome. My main focus is trying to make the transition from high school to university easier. I do that by just being there and supporting the students, always having an open door policy.
Awesome. Now being a residence advisor, I can only imagine how hard it is and you're always busy on the go. How do you manage to keep your room super clean in the way it is?
I guess main motivator to keep it clean is my students need to come and be able to talk to me whenever. If my room is messy, then I'll feel uncomfortable and the students will feel that, so they won't feel as connected and willing to talk. So it's just easier if it's clean.
Is your record player your favorite item here?
Yeah, it is. My sister gave it to me. It means a lot. She had it when she was a teenager in high school, and it's a record player, so vinyl. So it's kind of old school, but.
Awesome. Well, Christina, thank you so much for letting us in. We're going to head over to Pittman Hall. Here we go. Now I'm here outside of Maddie's room, and unlike Christina, Maddie's an academic link here at Ryerson Residence. We're going to go inside and find out what she really does, but first, let's go in and take a look at her room.
Hey, come on in.
So Maddie, you're an academic link. Tell everyone what that means.
Well, basically what that means is I'm up here in residence for the students and I help them with any of their academic needs.
Awesome. So with such a busy schedule, you doing lots of events for students in residence, how do you manage to find the time to make your room the way it is?
Well, I plan a lot of stuff before I came. I did some DIYs over the summer and then I came here, put it all together and...
You mentioned some DIYs. What are some of them? Can you explain what you did?
Well, I did my wall. I love my wall with all my pictures, just memories from home. I did some decorative pieces, some frames and stuff like that.
I see an outstanding theme in your room. Can you tell me a little bit about what your theme is and why you chose it?
Yeah, I chose kind of grays, yellows, and turquoises because I found it was modern, yet it was still fun. So I kind of gathered pieces throughout the summer on that and then put it all together.
That's awesome. Well, thank you for letting us in your room. It was really, really cool and nice to see.
Thank you.
Thank you. Last but not least, we're up a few floors here to see Sarah at the presidential suite. Now, she's from the Dominican Republic, and I've heard that she's brought some items from home. Let's go take a look.
Hey, welcome to the presidential suite. Come on in.
So, Sarah, the president of Residence Council, pretty big title. Tell us what you do.
So with being the Residence Council president, I get to oversee a council of 5 executive members and 22 floor presidents. We all come together collaboratively and creatively to plan very fun events for the resident students and initiatives that they'd want to attend and go to throughout the year. With being from the Dominican Republic, I realized that you really and truly appreciate the country once you move away. So when I moved here, I realized that I really missed home when I started to incorporate the country into my room. I brought my home woven rug that the Dominicans make by hand, shells that we've collected throughout the years growing up with my family.
Tell me about why you arranged it the way you did.
So yeah, when I first moved in here, I saw a lot of potential that this room could be. First the bed was over here and I thought, I love Pittman Hall. This is a great residence. However, I don't really want to wake up to the building every day, especially considering I got the CN Tower right in behind me. So I decided, why don't I move the bed over here so that I can wake up to the CN Tower and say goodnight to it at night. So,
awesome. Well, my favorite item, probably the chocolates you have right in this bowl. I'm going to take one for myself. Thank you so much, Sarah, for having us.
Thank you.
Well, that's a wrap for the second episode of Extreme Dorm Makeovers Staff Edition. As always, you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. Next, we have a special surprise coming up. If you want to find out more about that surprise, you can check out the description below. Until next time, I'm Cole Deacon.